Hey friends, it's Jen. Welcome to the Sunshine Farm. Today we have a lot to do and I'm going to take you along with us. Let me first show you the state of the garden because it is looking pretty bleak. I'm going to give you a very honest look. It does not look pretty. Let's start with the hugelkultur bed. This is a hot mess. Obviously has been taken over by a lot of rodents and it's just like collapsed down over the past year. You can see these holes in here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cover this with some compost and then top it off with a lot of rotted hay. And it's going to be really great for growing food. Got some cabbages that I forgot to harvest this year. Some cabbages that I harvested and then started regrowing. Some kale that's in here. Some leftover little fabric grow bags. So I gotta take all this stuff out and we've got to top it off, and it's starting to grow lawn, which we do not want. So we need to take care of that to make sure it doesn't start to grow into a grass mound. Now over here, Chris is working on the no dig bed. This has the most cleanup probably of any of the other beds because it was our fall garden. So right now he's cleaning up brassicas. We're gonna leave those kale plants. We're gonna clean up all the brassicas. We're gonna put compost down all in this whole bed and it's gonna be planted in really soon here. This bed is a roosted out bed. It's actually fine. I'll probably clean up these branches from an artichoke plant and we'll reline the bed. So we'll just take the logs and put them on top of the hay so it looks nice and clean. We do have to clean up these Brussels sprouts plants. As you can see, we did leave a lot of Brussels sprouts and they just succumbed to frost damage, so we did not get to eat those, but we had plenty to eat from in the kitchen. So we'll clean this up, put some rotted hay down. We've got garlic in this bed as well as our main garlic bed, which is right over there. You can see the garlic, and there's garlic over there too. So that's what we have there. And then this area needs a lot of cleanup.
When we were young, running from all things at once, without thinking twice. And I knew it would catch up, and that we would be the ones.
Hi, Bowie. I like your little farmer outfit.
What do you think?
Do you have a carrot hat on? And a farm bib? Yeah. So cute.
What?
So we got the no dig bed done while Aunt Brittany watched the little guy, and now we're working on the hugelkultur bed. I probably shouldn't have stood right in the sun. Let's turn this around. That way the little dude doesn't have to stand in the sun. So now we're working on the hugelkultur bed and we're topping it off with some different layers of organic matter. And then I want to finish up the raised beds just by topping them off with compost. That's gonna be my cut flower garden, and then we'll be done for the day. And what are we gonna do with you, little man? He's got his carrot hat and his farm bib. Awa? Do you want to go? Hi friends! Hi friends! Welcome to the Sunshine Farm! Where are we gonna go? Yeah? Dad's working on the garden, hugelkultur bed. What? Yeah? The no dig bed is basically done. We've got some leftover garlic that we didn't pick last year because there was a bee. Oh, wasp nest, some kale plants that overwintered, and some onions that I'm letting go to seed because they're really pretty flowers. This is all empty. That bed's all done. That bed's all done. We've got garlic in both of those beds, just partially in both of those beds. And then the back to Eden bed we still have to figure out what to do with. What would you like to say? Okay. I'll entertain you, boo. Let's head over to the raised beds and I'll tell you guys what my plans are for those 3 beds. And I'm pushing a baby in a stroller, one-handed. It's a beautiful day at the farm. Beautiful, beautiful. Gotta finish the barn renovation. New door, windows, all that stuff. Hi, goaties. Hi, chickens. What? Okay, so here we are. Got our 3 raised beds. So this middle bed really can't have much done with it because these are raspberries and they'll come back year after year. It is getting a little chilly, right? Tuck you in there. I'll just keep pushing him. So this middle one, I'm mostly gonna let be for raspberries, but I'll plant some annual flowers around it. Then these 2 on the outside are gonna be for cut flowers, so zinnias, dahlias, poppies, cosmos, things like that. And then that little basin bin is where mint grows, so I'll let mint continue to grow there. And then we have a little herb bed over there with that old trough. There's chives and sage and oregano and stuff in there. So that's the plan for this area. It's all going to be flowers. And I think it'll be look really pretty with the barn in the background. Bless you. Soon we're going to start working on the Airstream. Gotta come up with our plans. Okay, we'll go over to where it's a little sunnier. Get some warm air. This area looks kind of ridiculous right now because we just have these giant wood chips piles. Here, I'll cover you up, okay? Just like that. There you go. We have these giant wood chip piles. So we need to spread the wood chips, which we've started doing. Oh, it's getting kind of cold and chilly. Let's go inside, boo-boo. Let's go inside where it's not so cold. And then we've got our clothesline hanging right above there where we hang the cloth diapers to sun dry.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread.
So it's Monday, 2 days after we originally recorded all of that garden footage. Yesterday ended up being like a really crummy day outside. A lot of rain and super windy. So we didn't get very much done, but we're going to real quick put some compost down in the raised beds, which is going to be the future cut flower garden. And then we're going to go inside and eat dinner because it's already 6 o'clock. But I wanted to just show you guys that real quick. Oh, but Chris did get a lot more work done on the hugelkultur bed. So I'll show you guys an update on that before we go inside too.
We'll spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away. Standing on a field with you flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours.
So behind me is our future cut flower garden, and today I'm getting it started by sowing some poppies and calendula. So I'm just going ahead and planting in this bed right here and just creating little lines in the soil with a stick and then sowing the seeds. So we'll get that done real quick.
Dreaming of you.
Guys having fun over there? So, I'm going to be planting this section right here. I'll show you what I'm planting. Some mesclun mix, greens, some radishes, watermelon radishes, arugula, and spinach.
Ow.
So let's get planting.
What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars.
Hi, Paige.
He's not doing it anymore.
Hi, Boo. We've got a Malachi, a Dad, a Basil. Hi, Sage. You're really blending in right now. Come here. A boo tip. A boo 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 boo.
Yeah. Maybe you just like that.
Okay, so I cleaned up one of the raised beds. I planted flowers in one of the raised beds, which were all poppies, calendula, and borage. I planted Mizuna greens, spinach. I did not plant arugula yet. I'll do that soon. I planted watermelon radish. As you can see, the garden's looking empty, but cleaned up, minus that bed. We still got to clean up that bed. But these beds are looking nice and clean. That bed is like totally cleaned up. The little green patches are garlic shoots that we left in the ground accidentally last year. As you can tell, we've really cleaned up this hugelkultur bed. We still have to add some compost around the base of it, which we picked up the other day, but it's so much cleaner. We added a lot of droppings from our rabbits, and we've got our Egyptian garlic poking up there, and then more Egyptian garlic over here. But yeah, there's our hugelkultur bed. It's gonna be full of life and not too long, and there's the rest of the garden for you. Barren, but full of a lot of hope. And those two are having fun over there. Okay, we're gonna go inside, Boo. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed following along for a week in the garden in March. And I'll share another week in April and another in May, and you'll see lots of the garden this summer. So I'll see you soon, friends. Bye.